Good day everyone. Today we will discuss about the global food security. So before we start, I would like to inform you that this is for educational use only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinas, to use this as an educational material. So here are the topics that we will discuss about the global food security. So first one is identify the factors leading to global food security and examine the state of the Philippines in terms of food security during the pandemic. So the second one is what are the 5 components of food security? Third is what are the threats to global food security? And lastly, is food security possible? So global food security. It is the state in which all people at all times have physical, social, and economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food to meet their dietary needs and food preferences for an active and healthy life. So it means global food security extends beyond the mere provision of calories. It involves a holistic approach that considers the nutritional quality of food, the sustainability of production systems, and the resilience of communities in the face of various challenges. Achieving global food security requires addressing interconnected factors such as climate change, population growth, economic disparities, and geopolitical influences. The impacts of global food security. So first is economic stability. Food insecurity can lead to economic instability due to reduced productivity and increased healthcare costs associated with malnutrition. Second is social stability. Inadequate food availability can contribute to social unrest and migration as communities may face hardship and conflict over resources. Third is health. Insufficient access to nutritious food can lead to malnutrition, impacting physical and mental health and increasing susceptibility to disease. So the last one is environmental impact. Agricultural practices to meet increased food demand can contribute to environmental degradation, deforestation, and biodiversity loss. In conclusion, the meaning of global food security goes beyond the simple availability of food. It involves a comprehensive approach that considers access, sustainability, and stability. Achieving global food security requires collaborative efforts on local, national, and international levels. It necessitates addressing underlying issues such as poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation. Only through such concerted efforts can we hope to build a world where everyone has reliable access to the nutritious food needed for a healthy and fulfilling life.
Factors leading to global food security. First is agricultural productivity. So, what is it? So, global food security is influenced by the efficiency and the productivity of agriculture and advances in technologies, sustainable farming practice, and access to modern inputs contribute to increased agricultural yields. Factors leading to global food security. First is agricultural productivity. So, what is it? So, global food security is influenced by the efficiency and the productivity of agriculture and advances in technologies, sustainable farming practice, and access to modern inputs contribute to. Next is trade and distribution. So, international trade plays a vital role in ensuring food availability, efficient distribution network, and trade partnership help balance food supply and demand globally, reducing the vulnerability of individual countries to shortage.
Climate resilience is a critical aspect of ensuring global food security, given the increasing challenges posed by climate change. The impacts of climate change, including extreme weather events, changing precipitation patterns, and rising temperature, can significantly affect agricultural productivity and food system worldwide. So, here are some contexts of climate resilience for global food security. One is diversification of crops. Climate resilient agriculture involves this diversifying crops to adapt to varying climatic conditions. Farmers can choose and cultivate crops that are more tolerant to temperature fluctuations, scarcity, or other climate related challenges. This approach helps mitigate the risk associated with relying on a single crop. Second is water management. Climate change often leads to altered rainfall patterns and increased frequency of droughts or floods. Implementing efficient water management practices such as rainwater harvesting, improve irrigation systems, and water use efficiently technologies enhance resilience in agriculture by ensuring crops receive adequate water, especially during periods of stress. 3. Crop breeding for resilience. Research and development in crop breeding play a crucial role in enhancing the resilience of crops to climate-related stressors. Developing and promoting the use of climate resilience crop varieties which can withstand heat, pest, and disease contributes to sustain food production under changing environmental conditions. Lastly is the technology adoption. The adoption of technology, including precision agriculture, remote sensing, and data analytics, enables farmers to make informed decisions based on a real-time information. These technology advancements assist in optimizing resources use, improving yields, and mitigating the impact of climate-related uncertainties on agricultural productivity. Economic stability plays a pivotal role influencing global food security, impacting various aspects of food production, distribution, and access. For example, economic and access economic and accesses. Economic stability directly affects people purchasing power and consequently their ability to access adequate and nutritious diet. In economically stable regions, individuals and households are more likely to afford diverse and quality food options, contributing to improved food security. Investing Second is invest in agriculture. Stable economies are better positioned to invest in agricultural infrastructure, research, and development. Adequate funding for these areas enhances agricultural productivity, efficiency, and innovation, ultimately contributing to increased food production and improved food security. Third, trade and market dynamics. Economic stability influences global trade patterns and market dynamics. Stable economies are more likely to engage in international trade, facilitating the flow of food commodities across borders. This interconnectedness helps address food deficient in regions with production challenges, contributing to a more globally secure food supply. The fourth is the price stability. Economic stability contributes to price stability in the food market. Fluctuation in currency value, inflation, and economic crisis can lead to volatile food prices, affecting both procedures and consumers. Price stability is crucial for ensuring affordable and consistent access to food. And lastly, invest investment in social safety nets. Economically stable nations are better equipped to establish and maintain social safety needs such as food assistance programs and income support initiatives. This measure act as a buffer during economic downturns, helping vulnerable population maintain to access sufficient and food nutrition.
So good day, sir. Good day, everyone. Today we're going to talk about the state of food security in the Philippines during the pandemic. Here, the overview. So the COVID-19 pandemic posed challenges to global and national food security, affecting supply chains, distribution networks, and economic stability. So first, we have the impact on agriculture. So movement restrictions and disruptions in labor availability during lockdowns impacted agricultural activities, leading to reduced productions and harvest losses. So when the COVID-19 was still ongoing, the government implemented a lockdown to limit the people's movements to control the spread of the disease, and it had shortened the available labor in the agriculture. So some people are unable to work, and as a result, the farmers face difficulties in timely planting, maintaining crops, and harvesting. So some certain tasks that are timely sensitive may be delayed or even left unattended, leading to a negative impact on the overall agricultural productivity. So as a consequence of the disruptions, there may be significant losses during the harvests. So, just like what I've said, the crops maybe have left unharvested, or harvesting may be delayed. So, leading to loss in yield and quality. So, this can have economic repercussions for farmers, affecting their income and livelihoods. So next is the supply chain disruption. So disruptions in transportation and logistics affected the timely delivery of agricultural products, resulting in limited access to food for some communities. So back when the lockdown was implemented, it had affected the transportation modes, including air and travel shipping. It reduced the availability of cargo space, delays at ports, and logistical challenges in moving goods from one location to another. So, as a result, consumers have limited availability of fresh and essential food items. So, some communities face difficulties in accessing a variety of food products, and it lead to potential shortage and increased price.
Good day everyone, this is Cadet Arrow. Economic challenges I'll talk about. When we say economic challenges, are symptoms caused by pandemic affected for pursuing for individuals, potentially leading to increase the food insecurity for vulnerable population. Challenges refer obstacles or difficulties that country, religion, or community faces in managing its economic activities and achieving sustainable growth. These challenges cause arise when a various factor, including policy decision, global economic condition, and tribal dynamics and social factors. Economic challenges has revealed wide-ranging impacts on employment, income distribution, information, investment, and overall economic well-being. Today everyone, I have talked about community initiatives. When we say community initiatives, local community efforts such as community guidance and initiatives to support vulnerable population played a role addressing immediately for food needs. Community initiatives refers to a project, program, or action that are organized and carried out by individual groups. So within community and to address specific needs, solve the problems, or enhance the well-being of community as a whole. These initiatives are often driven as a sense of community engagement, social responsibility, and desire to create positive change at the local level. And that's all.
So what are the five components of food security? First is availability. This refers to the consistent and adequate supply of food at both the national and household levels. It involves factors such as sufficient food production, storage, processing, and distribution. Countries need to have enough food to meet the needs of their populations, either through domestic production or imports. Second is access. Access to food involves the ability of individuals and households to obtain adequate and nutritious food. Economic and physical access are crucial components. People should have the financial means to purchase food, and there should be physical access to markets and distribution channels. Social factors such as gender and cultural norms also play a role in determining access to food. Third is utilization. Utilization refers to the biological process of absorbing and metabolizing nutrients from food. Even if food is available and accessible, individuals must be able to utilize it effectively for nourishment. This includes consideration of dietary diversity, food safety, hygiene, and health services. Adequate utilization is essential for maintaining good health and preventing malnutrition. Stability. Food security is not only about having enough food today, but also ensuring that these conditions persist in the future. Stability involves the resilience of the food supply system to shocks, such as natural disasters, economic downturns, or political instability. A stable food supply helps prevent sudden disruptions that could lead to food shortages. Lastly, is agency. This component recognizes the importance of people having the ability to make choices and have control over their food and nutrition. It involves empowering individuals and communities to be actively engaged in decisions related to their food security. Agency considers aspects such as education, social protection, and governance structures that influence people's ability to secure and access food. So these 5 components together provide a comprehensive understanding of food security, acknowledging that it is not merely about the quantity of food available, but also about ensuring that individuals and communities have the means and capacity to access, utilize, and maintain a consistent and nutritious food supply.
Good day, everyone. So my topic is all about what are the threats of global food security. So several threats of global food security include climate change, water scarcity, soil degradation, pest and disease affecting crops, and political instability, conflict, and equal distribution of resources. These factors can contribute to food shortage, price fluctuations, and challenges in meeting the nutritional needs and growing global population. Climate change. Climate change can jeopardize global food security by disrupting agricultural patterns, causing extreme weather events, and altering ecosystems, leading to reduced crops yields and increased food insecurity. Water scarcity. Water scarcity reduces crops yields, jeopardizing global food security by limiting agricultural production and increasing risk of food shortage. Soil degradation. Soil degradation threatens global food security by reducing agricultural productivity and depleting vital nutrients, jeopardizing the ability to meet the growing demand for food. Pest and disease affecting crops. Pest and disease comprise global food security by reducing crops yields, increasing production costs, and threatening the livelihoods of farmers worldwide.
Is food security is possible? So what is food security? Food security refers to the state in which all people at all times have physical and economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food to meet their dietary needs and food preference for an active and healthy life. So achieving global food security is a complex and multifaceted challenge that involves various interconnected factors, including agriculture productivity, distribution system, economic stability, political stability, and the last is environmental sustainability. Contribute to the possibility of achieving food security. So, sustainable agriculture. So, implementing sustainable agricultural practices that optimize resources use, minimize environmental impact, and enhance productivity is crucial for long-term food security. Infrastructure and distribution. Efficient transportation, storage, and distribution system are essential to ensure that resource consumer in a timely manner, reducing food wastage and ensuring accessibility. Economic stability. A stable and growing economic is necessary to provide people with the financial means to access food. Poverty alleviation programs and social safety nets and can play a vital role. Political stability. Political stability and good governance are important for creating an environmental conducive to agricultural development, trade, and overall food security. Research and technology. Advance in agricultural research and technology can significantly improve crop yields, resistant to pests and disease, and overall agricultural productivity. Climate change mitigation and adaptation. So, as climate change poses a threat to agricultural production, effort to mitigate its impact and adapt farming practices to changing conditions are crucial for long-term food security. Education and health. Improving education and healthcare can contribute to better nutritional outcomes, as well-informed and healthy individuals are more likely to be productive contributors to society. Conclusion. Food security is attainable but is necessitate a diversified and collaborative approach. Implementing sustainable farming methods, technological innovation, global collaboration, social and economic growth, climate change resistance, and responsible consumer behavior are all important components in ensuring food security. While problem persists, continuous initiative and planned intervention at the local, national, international levels have the potential to drastically reduce hunger and enhance access to healthy food. Governments, organizations, corporations, and people must maintain their commitment, investment, and collaboration to establish a resilient and sustainable global food system. Overall, the potential for food security exists if comprehensive and coordinated steps are made to address the complex challenges surrounding food production, distribution, and access.